This is the Star Wars Rogue One, the 4-inch scale or 3.75-inch scaled Imperial ground crew. It figures part of the second wave of these Star Wars universe, or Star Wars 3.75-inch figures for Rogue One. And actually, this is the most misleading character that I had. I picked it up because he had this Daredevil vibe going about him. I thought it was ground crew. I thought it was infantry. Ground crew meaning like infantry or ground troops. And then I read when I bought it, came back home and oh man, they're like vehicular traffic, in charge of vehicular traffic for the Empire in the Imperial battle stations and whatnot. And then I realized these were not batons. These were like those, you know, on board the aircraft carrier or in the airports when they're trying to wave the... You're trying to wave the aircrafts to go here, there, go left, right. Those are these things. They looked so cool. They looked like like the tips of the Magna Guards or whatever. I thought they were weapons, but they're not. Look how deceiving how cunningly deceiving this picture is. You'd think he's like an infantry, like a special ops division of the Death Troopers or something. I don't know. But he's just ground crew. He's just, all he does is direct traffic. And having said that, he does have the coolest accessory. I mean, I did like the K2SO accessory that was very functional. But this one, I think, is the coolest because it's got this Power Extreme vibe going on with this one. If you know what Power Extreme is, or Centurions, who the Centurions are, then you're probably my age. And look at this. I mean, why does he need a jetpack that has this automorph thing going on and it folds out? And it's like, maybe if the aircraft is like too big and he has to go tell the pilot, hey, you, move it right there. I told you, not here, there, like, hey, there, you know, stuff like that. But or maybe if he's in space and they're in a spaceport and he needs to direct traffic in that spaceport or whatever. I don't know, but essentially that's what he is. He's a ground crew, vehicular traffic, and I thought he looked great. Because of the really, really cool backpack and these really, really nice thingies, like weapons, accessories thingies. I thought they'd work as weapons if you repaint them or anything like that. The figure's going to get an 8 out of 10 for me. It's painted very well. Let me just show you. Let me remove this backpack. Just for the backpack alone, I think he's worth picking up. You can't have too many of these ground troops. Here's a regular stormtrooper in the Black Series. Oh, vintage collection, sorry. So it's about the same. Right? Very nice. Ball jointed neck, swivel shoulders, and swivel hips. Fantastically detailed, and this is how cool this detailing is. Look at this. You can fit. That's why I thought it was a weapon, because the instructions said you can fit these batons right there on his back. And come on, is it me, or is this really just, this figure has so much Daredevil vibe going about him that, oh, looks like a ninja. It looks like a spaceport ninja. Anyway, I mean, if you didn't know what he did, he looked so cool on the shelf, and I thought it was pretty cool. And just by that merit alone, you get a high grade from me, 8 out of 10. Paint apps are great. There's hardly anything you can say about it. It's a very glossy armor piece. Gloss here, but not, well, sort of here. Gloves are glossy, so it's a very, very cool. Very nice. Well done, Hasbro. Well done. But you could have given it more articulation, definitely. Swivel wrist would have been nice, so you could, you know, direct traffic better. There you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Star Wars Rogue One in the 3.75-inch scale or 4-inch scale Imperial Ground Crew. Thanks for watching.